God, I don't say this often because I'm a pacifist, but I really hope that Putin's life doesn't extend for much longer. I hope that he, I hope that Putin has less time on this planet to cause damage. Put it that way. He is like one of the most evil people alive, in my opinion. Next to Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un's pretty bad. I'm not a violent person. I don't believe in violence. I think that Putin and Kim Jong-un are two of the most evil people alive. I truly don't know how they've, survived this long. Without revolts, without, revolutions in their countries of origin. Kim Jong-un knows what he's doing. The dude has not lived in, a lot of the time I can blame a lot of the really messed up stuff that world leaders do. I can blame it on, not having been outside and themselves being exposed to propaganda for their whole lives. Not the case with, Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un lived in, Sweden for a while, I think, right? He knows exactly who he is and what he's done and all of it. He had outside friends for, ever. I do not for 1 second believe that that guy is a victim of propaganda. Not for 1 second. Oh yeah, what Putin did to that one guy in London? Yeah. I remember. He was basically an ex-KGB member. FSB. It's like the Russian CIA or KGB. And yeah, he poisoned a guy in London. Oh. That's insane, dude. On foreign soil. And not to mention... Oh, God, that was too late, yeah. Not to mention Kim Jong-un having his brother killed or somebody. Yeah, I think it was his brother. He was at an airport. Oh, I suck. He was at an airport and they were playing a prank and they said, go spray this guy in the face with this thing. As a prank, we're filming. And they, just some random guy walks over, sprays the dude in the face, and it was poison. Killed his ass. Jesus, dude. You guys remember that? I think it was Kim Jong-un's brother that happened to. Kim Jong-un. I mean, they could never pinpoint exactly who it was. Who was responsible. But, Jesus Christ. That should teach you a lesson about helping people, participating in pranks. Don't participate in pranks. Why did he even do that to his brother, honestly? Why? His brother was leaving the country. What was his reason for, just let him go. Who cares? Let him do his thing, man. He doesn't want to be part of the regime. He's not trying to challenge you. He's not whatever. Just leave him be. For real. I don't know, man. It's just so sad. Just the whole thing is so sad, honestly. Yeah, I think Kim Jong-un killed his uncle, too, didn't he? In fact, didn't he... Donald Trump went to, a meeting with Kim Jong-un to try to talk him into, denuclearization. And while at the meeting, while at, this restaurant that they were all eating at or whatever, Kim Jong-un pulled out a picture of his dead uncle, didn't he? And said, I killed my uncle, and showed him the picture. Kim Jong-un knew exactly what he was doing. He knew, because he's, like I said, he's lived outside of North Korea. He lived in Sweden. He went to school in Sweden, I believe. He knew what he was doing. You have to hit that exactly right. His sister seems to be as cruel as he is. Seems to be, absolutely. I mean, Kim Jong-un disappeared for a while there, too. I suspect he probably got sick with COVID and didn't want to make any public appearances for a while. That's my guess. Who knows for sure. But he disappeared for like months, a year maybe, and his sister seemed to have taken over while he was gone. And yeah, she seems to be just as monstrous, sadly. God, imagine like running a country the way that they do. Seriously, like, I've done a lot of research into North Korea for cult purposes, and it's horrific stuff, man. Horrific stuff. Horrific stuff. I mean, I've listened to some of the defectors, some of the people who've escaped these prison camps. Oh my god. It is ugly. Absolutely ugly stuff. Oh my god, I suck. They even have laws or whatever on what kind of pictures you can take and share with the world if you're visiting. Oh, I know. I would never go to North Korea. Would never happen. Honestly, I wouldn't go to Russia right now either. Didn't an American athlete just got arrested in Russia? Brittany something? Didn't she? For supposedly having hash in her bag. Who knows if that's true? Who knows? I mean, and if it is true, I'd be willing to bet she's being used as a political pawn now, even if that was true. Being used as like a weapon, you know, like, we have one of your people, so back off or we're gonna keep him here forever kind of thing. Oh my god, that is scary stuff, dude. I honestly, I don't even know what Brittany whatever was thinking going to Russia right now. I get that there are games going on and you have to participate. I wouldn't have. I don't believe. I would not have gone to Russia. No chance. Knowing what's happening right now. You think Putin's gonna die? I think he's gonna die too. I don't know that it's gonna be anytime soon. Could be in the next couple of years. Hell, even if it's in the next 2 months. You know what happens if Putin dies? Most likely, his Secretary of State, Lavrov, takes over. And Lavrov is just as much of a warmonger, if not more, than Putin. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, up there. Okay, I think. Maybe. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going in this level. This is like... I see like a billion arrows over here. I don't know which arrows I'm supposed to be following. $100 might be worth a try, yeah. I mean, based on where the ruble was before the war, based on where the ruble has been historically, $100 might be worth it, maybe. Yeah, you could try that. Oh my god, I suck at this. Like all the people who traded Siberia Railroad debt during the days of the Soviet Union. How did that happen? Feel like I'm back in the 80s again. High-waisted pants, puffy sleeves. You had puffy sleeves? Ugh, I suck. And Russia acting a fool. Yeah. Yeah, I was entertaining investing the ruble just for lulz. Probably not a good idea. Well, I mean, if it's $100... give it a shot. Wait for their economy to completely crash, though. It's still got a rough road ahead. I don't believe it's over yet for the ruble. I think it's still gonna get bad. It's gonna get worse for the ruble, I think. The ruble is supposed to compete with the dollar. It's supposed to be $1 to 1 ruble. In an ideal world, that's what it would be. In an ideal world for Russia, of course. It's worth less than a penny right now, isn't it? I forget. I think the ruble is worth like a penny or less. Like even half a penny. That's nutty, dude. I suck. Oh, it's 0.0093 cents? Wow. That is rough. Terrible at this. It was very odd conspiracy theory. When the revolution occurred, the new government repudiated the debt. People bought the debt under the strange belief that when the USSR fell, that the new government would honor the debt. Interesting. Well, there's some scam. I forget exactly what it is or how it works, but basically China used to use a different currency or something like that. Oh, I was so close. And you can buy old Chinese bonds or something, but that currency is not honored in China anymore. So it's just a total scam. Like, you're just taking money from people, and that's it. But people fall for it. It's something to do with a cult that I follow. The cult sells these old Chinese bonds that are worthless now. Falun Gong, that may be it. I don't remember. But anyways, they do that in an attempt to, like, make money. And it works. That's how they make their money, is by doing that. Incredibly messed up. Hey, I did it! Alright. Ah, look at that. Beat the level.